does it mean to you guys to be finalists for Code Baker Award? And it seems like kind of a foregone conclusion, but until you find out, you don't know for sure. But what does that mean just to be included in that group?
Yeah, it's obviously an elite group and a prestigious award, so it's a pretty big honor and something that I'm sure both of us will work really hard for.
Yeah, it's definitely pretty special to just be mentioned alongside other awesome players, and it's been a lot of hard work along the way, and it's just nice to see some of that work pay off, I guess.
In the meantime, you got a big game coming up on Friday. Is this the point where you don't want to be thinking about individual awards and stuff like that, and just worry about business and stuff?
Yeah, definitely. I think just as a team, it's such a big time for the whole group, and obviously at the end of the year, that's when kind of the individual stuff flies around. But we're not worried about any of that kind of stuff. We're just worried about accomplishing some goals as a team and hopefully going far.
What do you guys remember from the 2 games you played against Cornell this year?
It's always tough. They're pretty fast, they're physical, they really clog up the middle, and they always find a way to get pucks and bodies to the net, create that traffic with their big bodies. So it's a tough game. We're not the biggest group, obviously, but they're always getting traffic up front, making it difficult on us. So it's always going to be a good match against them. So hopefully a little more ice will help us just be able to move around and use their speed to advantage of it.
Whose idea was it to watch Miracle last night?
That was our house. Apparently, back when our teams were making up there consistently, they'd watch it before they go, so we just kept traditional on it.
How many times have you guys seen it?
I've seen it. I can almost quote the whole movie right now. That's how often I've seen it, and I've written part of my pieces about it, so I know it basically inside and out.
You're going to kind of rekindle some memories from, well, at least for you, from 4 years ago when you guys were up there?
Yeah, I grew up going up there almost every year with youth hockey teams and select teams, and then obviously my freshman year we got to go out there and have success. So it's just a really fun time. It's a great little town, and it's a lot of fun. So hopefully we can win a couple games up there and really enjoy it.
For you guys, going back to the Hobie Baker thing, I know you don't want to talk about it quite so much right now, but how does it make it different when you're both up for this award on the same team? I know that oftentimes your teammates want to rally behind you, but there's 2 of you. Is it special? Is it competitive? How does that work?
I think me and Spence just fed off each other all year, playing together. We had a lot of success, and we needed to balance the lines out. We separated. It's been pretty good for the both of us. So we both want to be the best player out there, and maybe there's a little competition, but it's only going to make us better. So I think it's all fun, and we're really enjoying the moment.
Yeah, I agree in the same sense with obviously it's pretty cool to be up there alongside a teammate, especially when it's Mike Vecchione, who's obviously an unbelievable player. But I think the whole year, like Mike said, we've just been driving off each other and feeding off each other and just being competitive in practice and really everything we do. And I think it's really helped us get to the point where we are.
I obviously watched it a little late, so I'm sorry if this has already been asked. But you guys, were on the ice when the announcement was made. How did you find out that you were both named finalists?
Dan told us to come down here because we're finalists.
What'd you think?
I kind of think we both knew that we were going to be in the top 10, but it's obviously a nice honor right now, and hopefully we can have some more success down the road here and finish up with a couple more trophies and worry about those individual awards later when they kind of work themselves out.
How much feedback did you get on the penalty shot goal last Saturday?
Yeah, my phone died. Yeah, it was obviously a storybook ending to my career here at Mesa, and it was something I'll obviously never forget. Get emotional, so I got a lot of reception for that. Just a lot of people texting, tweeting, all that stuff. But it was just nice to have that celebration with my teammates, and then afterwards with my family. So it was a great night.
Mike, I know when you talk about goals for the season, you may set regular season, Cleary Cup, White Law Cup, and then obviously national championship. Have you thought about potentially bookending your career with national championships? Does that kind of cross your mind when you're getting really close to the end here?
Yeah, you really think about it, 6 games, and we got 2 up this weekend that we're really trying to focus on. Just want to take care of business. So yeah, I definitely see that in the future for us. I think we have a team that can make those strides to a national championship, and the guys in the locker room believe the same thing. And it's just been that way the whole year. We definitely feel like we have the depth. We have the guys out being Sackers are playing great for us. So put all that together, then it's something special. So yeah, I mean we got to take it one game at a time, obviously, but that'd be a great way to end it for sure. And I think this team's capable of it.
I asked Alex and Jeff, but you've been saying all year, kind of one of the things that makes this team special, similar to the last national championship team, is the resiliency and your ability to come back from behind. But at this point, how much of a focus is it to not be playing from behind when, it's a one and done kind of situation here?
Yeah, it definitely makes it tough. Any game when you go down and the other team takes the lead, it's obviously not easy task to battle back, but that is what's been pretty special about us, is that we've never been out of a game all year, and we've found ways to battle back and win games that maybe we shouldn't. But at the same time, obviously it's pretty nice playing with a lead, and that's been one of our goals, is to start playing a full 60 minutes, and I think that's just what we want to do right now, especially going into playoffs.
Spencer, this is now the second year Hobie talk has been surrounding you, but you're taking it to another level. What is the difference in your game from this year, from last year to this year? What do you think has improved from year to year?
I think a year of experience, makes a big difference for anybody in the league, no matter who you are. And obviously, having a couple years under my belt coming into this year, I wanted to, just take that next step in my game, and I've had the opportunity to play with some awesome players and that have really supported me through the whole way. And then obviously personal success follows right along with team success too. And just this year with having such a good team behind us, I think it's helped a lot as well. So
last one.
I have a question also, if I get a chance.
That's Sean Mark.
Come in line.
go ahead, Sean.
Hey, the question I'd like to get a comment from both of you. First of all, what was your first game when Coach split the lines? And Mike, you said it was done to balance out the team. How well do you think that has worked, and how big of an impact did you guys actually splitting up help the overall unit?
First game was at Dartmouth when we won. I think it was like 8-2. Spence had a phenomenal game, hat trick, and everything. So, ever since then, we just kind of been rolling from there. I don't think we've had a loss since then. So, I mean, yeah, we're just trying to find a way to, balance those lines out and have, force all bonds going at a time. And I think, with Spence, Cole, and Walker together in my line as it is a pretty tough matchup for any other team with their first 2 lines. And then, as long as we get our 3rd and 4th lines going here, we mix it up a little bit. We'll certainly have a pretty good shot at just being able to roll 4 lines, have a lead, and not have to shorten the bench down to 3 lines come the last 10 minutes. So I think it's worked out pretty well.
Spencer, you want to?
Yeah, I definitely agree with Mike in that sense, and it's pretty easy to get through the regular season, I guess, sometimes when you have a lot of talent on one line, but when playoffs start to come and you start to play better and better teams, I think you need that depth, and I think that's been a big thing that we've kind of started to thrive off of, is just having that depth throughout our lineup. And obviously getting split up was a bit of a change for the both of us, but at the same time, I think it's created a lot of depth for the whole team, and I think we've been able to adapt pretty well. So.